Hello, my fantastic artists. This week we are continuing what we started last week. So last week I introduced our Choice February project. And if you remember, I had 5 different artists that you researched and you found one that you were really inspired by. And each of those artists were either historical or contemporary Black artists. Contemporary means they are still alive. I had some good feedback from you guys. I had maybe 10 people said, I'm so excited for this project, and that makes me very excited. So this week we are going to start brainstorming. We're going to start to come up with some ideas for our projects because it's better to have a plan before you jump into your paper and your supplies. In this slideshow I have different questions for you to answer, so you will type in your answers. And then I have 2 slides for you to insert your rough sketch. So I'd like to show you my sketchbook and maybe what sketches you can come up with. So your rough sketch only needs to tell you enough information for you as the artist to know what you were talking about. So here's my sketchbook, and in it I am inspired by my own space and things that happen. So I often take pictures of my living room, of my dog, and then I use those pictures and I draw from them later. Here's my nephew, and here's some more sketches. So we will take this day as a time to brainstorm and put our ideas onto paper in a rough sketch. I will show you my rough sketch next week after I see all of your rough sketch. But I will tell you who I'm inspired by. I'm inspired by Radcliffe Bailey, and especially this piece. I love the colors he chose, and I like the shapes that he had. So he had rectangles, and it almost looks like a collage sort of. And I also like that he has a photograph, an old photograph. Each of his pieces tells a story about a family, and I think that is really inspiring. So I would like to tell a story of my family, not the family that he is describing, because I don't know his story, but I know my story. So I'm going to make my piece inspired by the look of his work, but with information about me. Okay? I hope you understood that. So let's get started on our brainstorming week.